tired of juggling messy Excel spreadsheets to track your finances? Spending hours on manual updates only to still feel confused about where your money actually goes each month? Introducing the Income and Expense Tracker application by Datasoft, your all-in-one financial management solution designed to give you complete control and crystal clear insights into your money. Here's what makes this powerful. Customize everything. Set your preferred currency and create personalized categories that match your lifestyle. Never lose your data. Automatic 24/7 backup syncs everything to your Google Drive, keeping your financial records safe and accessible. Track it all in one place. Manage your income, expenses, savings, debts, and investments seamlessly. Set and achieve goals. Monitor your savings targets, investment growth, and debt payment progress with visual trackers. Get instant insights. A comprehensive main dashboard with smart filters, plus dedicated detailed dashboards for income, expenses, savings, debts, and investments. No more guesswork, no more spreadsheet headaches, just clear, actionable financial insights at your fingertips. Ready to transform how you manage money? Let's dive in.
Let's start by creating the categories that we'll use in our monthly transactions. The most common categories you'll want to create include things like salary, rent, utilities, food, family support, transportation, and internet. For example, when creating salary, type as income from the drop-down menu and click Save. In the same way, you can create all your essential daily and monthly categories. Each one will fall under either income or expense. We can create categories for savings, investments, and debt payments. For example, if you're planning to buy a car in the future and want to save a portion of your income every month, you can create a category like Buy a Tesla car. Select the type as savings, and in the target field, enter the total amount you plan to save, for example, $25,000, then click Save. Similarly, if you need to create a category for debt payments, such as paying someone back from your monthly income, you can create a category like X and YZ debt. Choose the type debt/loan, enter the total amount, for example, $20,000, and click Save. You can also follow the same process to create categories for investments or any other financial goals you want to track. Let's record our entries. This is where we'll add all our monthly transactions. Click on Create Transaction, select the date, choose a category, for example. Let's start by adding our salary. You'll notice that the type is selected automatically based on the category. Enter the amount, add a description if you'd like, and click Save Next. Let's record all our common monthly income and expenses, such as food, rent, internet, transportation, and family support. Now let's also add contributions to the savings and debt categories we created earlier. Select the category Buy a Tesla car. The type is automatically detected as savings. Enter the amount you want to save this month. For example, let's add $2,000. Take a look at the right side of the screen. Here you'll see your current month overview, which includes your total income for the month, your total spending, your remaining balance. Below that, you'll find the target overview for the selected category. Since we selected Buy a Tesla car, it shows the target amount we set, the total amount contributed till now, and the progress percentage. Because we haven't contributed anything before, it shows 0% progress. Let's save this record. Now, if we select the Buy a Tesla car category again, you can see the updated total contributed and the new progress percentage. We can do the same for the debt category we created earlier. Select XYZ debt, enter the amount you want to pay this month, and click Save. You can also check its progress the same way: total target, total paid so far, and progress percentage. Every transaction you record will appear in the list below. You can filter the list by date range, by category, by type, or search for any specific category instantly. Targets and progress tracking. Before moving to the dashboards, let's take a look at our Targets Progress section. Here you can easily track how close you are to achieving your financial goals. On the left side, you'll see a list of all your targets, including category name, type, whether it's income allocation, savings, debt payment, or investment, total amount contributed so far, your set target amount, last contribution, meaning how much you added the last time you updated that category, and a clean progress bar showing your completion percentage. On the right side, you'll find a bar chart. The gray bar represents your target amount. The green bar shows how much you've contributed till now. This gives you a clear, visual comparison of your goals versus your actual progress. At the top right corner, there's also a pie chart showing the last contribution amounts for each category. This helps you quickly understand where your most recent contributions were made. Finally, you'll notice two buttons that allow you to switch between pending targets, completed targets. These help you stay organized and focused on what still needs attention.
Main dashboard. Overview. Welcome to the main dashboard. This is your central hub for viewing all your financial information in one place. Filter options, top left. At the top, you can filter your data by year. Select which year to view. Month. Select which month to view. Your financial summary. Now let's look at the left side. This is where you get a clear snapshot of your finances. Income, $30,000. This is all the money you've earned. Expense, $10,570. This is what you've spent. Savings, $3,500. Money you've set aside for future goals. Debts, $3,500. Amount you have paid to your creditor. Investments, $0. Your investment portfolio. Balance, $12,430. This green number shows your remaining money after accounting for everything. Think of this section as your financial health check. You can see at a glance whether you're earning more than you're spending. Visual comparison, the bar chart. Moving to the center, you'll see a bar chart that makes comparing your finances super easy. Each colored bar represents a different type of financial activity, and the height shows you the amount. The tallest bar is income at $30,000, clearly showing this is your largest amount. Next is expenses at $10,570. You can see it's about 1/3 of your income. Then you have two smaller equal bars, savings and debts, each at $3,500. This chart helps you spot patterns quickly. For example, you can instantly see that your income is healthy compared to your expenses, which is exactly what you want. Understanding proportions, the pie chart. On the right side, we have a pie chart showing the same information, but as percentages of your total financial activity. Look at how the pie is divided. Income takes up 63%. That's the big grey slice, showing income is your dominant activity. Expenses are 22%. The orange slice shows about 1/5 of your total. Savings and debts are each about 7%. These are the smaller yellow and blue slices. This percentage view helps you understand your financial balance. A healthy financial picture usually shows income as the largest slice, just like you see here. Detailed breakdown, the tables below. Now scroll down to see the detailed tables. This is where you get the full story behind those numbers. The income table, in green, shows exactly where your money comes from. For example, here we see salary, $30,000. If you had multiple income sources, like freelance work or rental income, they'd all be listed here. The expenses table, in red, breaks down every dollar you've spent. Family support, $6,400. Rent, $2,200. Food, $900. Transportation, $600. internet $470, and so on. This detailed view helps you identify where your money is actually going. Maybe you'll notice you're spending more on dining out than you realized, or that your transportation costs are higher than expected. The savings table, in light green, tracks your savings goals. Here we see buy a Tesla car, $3,500. You might also have entries like emergency fund or vacation savings. The debts and loans table, in red, keeps track of what you owe. In this example, XYZ debt, $3,500. This could include credit cards, personal loans, or any money you've borrowed. The investments table, in blue, is empty right now, but once you start investing, all your portfolio entries will appear here. We also have more detailed dashboards for every type: income, expenses, savings, debts, and investments. Let's explore what the income dashboard offers. Welcome to your income dashboard, your complete view of earnings. On the left, you'll find all your income categories listed out. Right now, we're looking at rent income and salary. At the top, we have powerful filters that let you slice your data exactly how you need it, by year, by month, or by specific income categories. Now, let's look at the key metrics. This month, we're at $19,000. That's up from $15,000 last month. Notice that green arrow. That's a 26.67% increase, a really strong month-over-month growth. And our total income sits at $34,000. The bar chart breaks down where your money is coming from. You can see salary is your primary income source at $30,000, with rent income contributing $4,000. The pie chart gives you the same story in percentages. Salary makes up 88.24% of your income, while rent income accounts for 11.76%. And finally, the line chart on the bottom right. This is your trend tracker. It shows how your income changes from month to month, helping you spot patterns and plan ahead. With all these views working together, you get a complete picture of your income health in seconds.